was just here. Where did he go? Let's check back in with Jeremy on the street. Jeremy, where are you?
As you can see, I'm just doing what I do, having fun with all my people here. But first, what's your names and where are you from?
My name is Brenda Murphy, and I'm from Boston, Massachusetts.
We got Boston over here.
I'm Janelle Murphy. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts.
I had a feeling.
And Phil, Boston, Massachusetts.
There's the Boston I was looking for over here. All right, out of this groups, who decided to come to Times Square?
You gotta give it
Let's
a
go.
try.
Say, Brenda.
Yeah, on the bucket list, had to check it off. It's so much fun.
And watching it at home and then getting here in person, what's the difference? How is it like being here?
It's really so surreal. Everything's really, around you, the environment, just so electric. Really grateful to be here.
Right, and what did you do last New Year's Eve? What were you doing?
Oh, we were watching the rainy day here. It was still fun, though, still fun.
Yes, the energy keeps coming that way. So, you do anything exciting this year? Let me see, what do you got? Oh, she's smiling. What do we got?
I actually flew a plane for the first time this year.
She flew a plane. Were you nervous?
Yeah, but I was more excited than anything. I was so exhilarated. It was insane. Yeah.
And where did you fly?
I flew around Massachusetts over the water. It's so much fun. Yeah.
Wow, and how many years did you go to school to learn to fly a plane?
I actually just started this program this year, so it was it's new.
Within a year, she's flying a plane. I'm scared and happy and glad that you did it. So, what are your resolutions? What do you want for 2026?
I'd say get my piloting license and have fun because you only live once, so.
She already flew a plane, but now she wants her license. You're a fun one. What about you? What do you want?
I would say live in the moment and work towards my goals and have enjoy the time with family and friends.
Oh, that's good. We can all do that. And what do you want for 2026?
New year and a new me, and let my children chase their dreams.
That's awesome. We should all be out here chasing our dreams and having a great time. And now, I want you to look into this camera. I'm going to say 3, 2, 1. Actually, everyone, let's yell Happy New Year so they hear us everywhere, okay? In 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
Something here so real to me. I'm tripping on a chemistry. It's firing up inside of me. I just need to know that I'm not alone. I know it's just dopamine, but it feels so real. Yeah, it's just dopamine. But it feels so real. I know it's just
welcome Kia's Director of Marketing Operations, Megan Gillum. Megan, it is so great to welcome you and Kia to the spotlight this year. Can you share with us why Kia is part of this iconic celebration once again?
Thanks, Jonathan. Kia is thrilled to return for our 6th year as the countdown sponsor of New Year's Eve in Times Square. And this annual tradition is all about celebrating new beginnings, and we're here to do just that, starting with the New Year numerals that will light up at midnight.
That is fantastic. And I hear you've brought something really head-turning to the celebration.
Absolutely. The all-new Kia Telluride clearly wears its capability on its sleeve. The redesigned 3-row SUV has dramatic styling, backed up by a versatile cabin and the latest in-vehicle technology. The other big news is that the Telluride will now be offered in a hybrid model, giving you the best of both worlds, up to 600 miles of range and over 330 horsepower.
Now, that is impressive. And I understand that Kia is making a powerful difference beyond Times Square this year.
Yeah, that's right. Giving back is a core part of our mission. Along with our long-standing commitment to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're also proud to support No Kid Hungry. And I'm very excited to announce that this year, Kia and our dealers are donating $3.5 million to these organizations in total to further their incredible work.
That is truly inspiring, Megan. Two incredible organizations making such a difference. And we understand there is even more to be excited about for next year with Kia. Something to do with this little trophy we have on stage right here?
Well, I am sure you and everyone in our audience around the world knows that the FIFA World Cup is coming to North America in 2026. And Kia is a partner of FIFA World Cup 2026, and we are very proud to be the title sponsor of the official Match Ball Carrier program. And in case you're not familiar with the Ball Carrier program, before each and every match, a young child brings the official game ball out to the referee to begin the match. So keep an eye out for these lucky kids at the beginning of all of the FIFA World Cup 2026 matches.
That's so cool. I can't wait to see it.
Thanks, Jonathan. And on behalf of the thousands of proud Kia employees and dealers across the U.S., I would like to wish you and your families a very happy and healthy New Year.
And thank you, Megan, and to Kia for making a New Year's Eve and the FIFA World Cup even more memorable as we welcome the World Cup to the crossroads of the world. Let's take a look.
Stephen from Telemundo Network, home of the FIFA World Cup in Spanish in the U.S. and Puerto Rico. Saludos a todos los televidentes que se unen a nuestra cobertura global desde esta plataforma principal para recibir el 2026. Este será el año del mundial más grande en la historia. Millions around the globe will unite in the ultimate tournament for this trophy. Esta noche tan especial, estamos junto al símbolo más poderoso del fútbol, el trofeo de la Copa Mundial de la FIFA 2026, que ha llegado a esta gran celebración gracias a nuestros amigos de Kia, patrocinadores oficiales del Mundial. Thank you, Kia. ¿Saben qué? Hecho de oro macizo, de 18 quilates, este trofeo representa dos figuras humanas levantando el mundo en sus manos. Solo un grupo muy selecto puede tocarlo. Campeones mundiales, autoridades de la FIFA y jefes de Estado. Esta noche lo tenemos aquí para ustedes. Only 8 countries have held this trophy. Solo 8 campeones lo han sujetado. Alemania, Italia, Francia, Uruguay, Inglaterra, España, Argentina en 3 ocasiones y el máximo campeón que es Brasil 5 veces. El momento en que un equipo levanta esta copa, levanta a un país completo. Y eso es lo que viviremos juntos este verano en su casa Telemundo. Ahora que continúe la fiesta en Times Square.
Joining me now is Chief Marketing Officer for Planet Fitness, Brian Povinelli. Make some noise for Brian. Now, Brian, welcome to the stage. Tonight, we celebrate the 11th consecutive year of Planet Fitness as the presenting sponsor of New Year's Eve here in Times Square. And this is your first year here in Times Square with Planet Fitness. So welcome, Brian.
Thank you. It's great to be here. Now, we are so thrilled to be back for the 11th year. This is, sign up represents what we stand for at bringing communities together. So to see the hundreds of thousands of people wearing the Planet Fitness hat is really what we're all about. An inclusive experience for everyone to meet their wellness goals.
What keeps, this is 11 years, Brian. What keeps Planet Fitness coming back and celebrating in Times Square year after year?
It's this idea of, giving everybody on this night that is really a historical time for people to think about what they want to accomplish in the year ahead, how they might pursue their physical or mental well-being, and that's what we're all about. An open experience for people to, wherever you are in your fitness journey, whether you're just starting or you're deep into it, we have all the equipment to get strong, to do your cardio workout, pursue a little recovery in our Black Card Spa, so there's a little something for everybody.
The Black Card Spa is my favorite. I use it all the time. Planet Fitness wants to encourage everyone to start off 2026 strong. So can you tell me more about what that means for the brand? What are we doing for 2026 to make people even better and stronger?
Well, it's about new equipment. We've strength. If you go online, everyone's talking about strength, getting stronger. So we brought in a lot of new strength equipment in the last year. New cardio facilities, movement, recovery. Recovery is another big theme. So we've created more space for recovery, and that's really again what it's all about. Access for people with I think the best value in fitness. For $1 down, $15 a month, you can join Planet Fitness and cancel anytime.
Wait, did you say $1 down?
$1 down,
and $15 a month?
2 lattes or a month of working out?
Come on, Brian, that's a good deal. So, many people put a great, emphasis on health and wellness with their resolutions, right? Everyone's got a New Year's resolution. They're like, I want to get healthier. How does Planet Fitness, plan to help people do that? Do they have any special offers for the new year?
Well, it's that. So for, I think until January 9th.
Yep.
$1 down, $15 a month, cancel anytime. That's over the next 9 days. So that's a kind of way to get you into the new year. And our trainers, we have trainers available to help you get started if that's what you need. And if you know what you're doing, just come on in and grab the piece of equipment that works for your workout.
I mean, that's a good deal. If I wasn't already a Planet Fitness member, I would have to sign up today. So, what is your wish for 2026, Brian?
So my wish is that we come together as a community, we support each other in that physical or mental well-being, and really, again, just support each other in our journey.
You know what Caleb from Baltimore wishes? He wants to get a job with NASA in 2026.
All right, that's pretty cool.
And if you're going to be an astronaut, you're going to have to train at Planet Fitness, so that way you can be healthy for the spaceship. Do we even fly in spaceships anymore? I don't know. And Sean from Maryland wants to finally get a king-size bed. Well, with all those muscles that you're going to be growing at Planet Fitness, you're going to need a king-size bed, buddy.
I could use one of those too.
Yeah, same. And what is this right here? This is Max. Oh! Brian, do you know what that sound is?
The countdown?
That's the sound of the Kia countdown. Everybody, count down with us. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's what I'm talking about. Look at this purple and yellow confetti. Unbelievable.
Amazing. Beautiful.
Times Square New Year's Eve is presented by Planet Fitness. stage, recently charting on the Billboard Hot 100, rising superstar, Javi.
Siento que me pongo medio loco cuando miro tus labios. Se mueren de envidia porque tengo a la más chula del barrio. Oh, oh. Llego, cierro el antro, puerta y me gasto el billete, no hay miedo. Pídelo, muñequita, que yo te compre el deseo. Yo te voy a robar, te voy a patrocinar una noche en Cancún, la siguiente en Dubai. Me compré el Vuitton, un anillo con ice, porque como tú no hay, ay, ay. Por ti lo que tú quieras, chiquita, hasta agarro las gorras que tengo en el Insta. Hablemos en privado, más nunca en turista. Dime si estás lista, dime si estás lista. Por ti bebo hasta el fondo del vaso, borracho llamo al cura, digo mi caso, amo mi locura, el tiempo es escaso, bebé ya me caso, bebé ya me caso. Esos ojitos como los rechazo, no me mires así que me caso, pensándote y en eso me paso, un beso en tu boca, tequila en el vaso, que no me alcanzaron 12 meses, para estar contigo el año quiero 13, yo no duermo, si esta reina conmigo amanece. Siento que me pongo medio loco cuando miro tus labios, cuando beso tu cuerpo, ay yo no sé lo que está pasando. Oh, oh, oh. Yo te voy a robar, te voy a patrocinar una noche en Cancún, la siguiente en Dubai. Compré el Vuitton, un anillo con ice, porque como tú no hay, ay, ay. Por ti lo que tú quieras, chiquita, hasta agarro las gorras que tengo en el Insta. Hablemos en privado, más nunca en turista. Dime si estás lista, dime si estás lista. Por ti bebo hasta el fondo del vaso, borracho llamo al cura, digo mi caso, amo mi locura, el tiempo es escaso, bebé ya me caso, bebé ya me caso. Oh, 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 ¿sigue bien? ¿Sí o no? ¿Cómo dice? Ella plaza bien vestida con los tenis Dior y con su bolsita que muy cara le costó. Todo el mundo piensa que alguien la patrocinó, pero lo que nadie sabe es que le tiran y ella no capea. No capea, no capea, no capea. La morrita no me capea. No capea, no capea, no capea. Le mandé la morrita en su reponchón, le mandé de todo pero nada le gustó. Le mandé el mesero con una periñón, le pagué la cuenta, la morra no se dejó y no capea. No capea, no capea, no capea. La morrita no me capea. No capea, no capea, no capea. Pero que le cuesta pegarse rico y bailar conmigo. Sé que tengo cara de bandido, pero mami aquí no corres peligro. Y a mí no me cuesta tronar las ligas y estoy contigo. Te cumpliré todos tus caprichos, que anduvieras bien a gustito. Pero al final siempre es la misma y no capea. No capea, no capea, no capea. La princesa cholita hermosa no capea. No capea, no capea, no capea. Música maestro. copa con la morra de allá. Se sabe que está buena, por eso la hace de acá. Está como para llevármelo un mes para Dubai. Pero cada que le digo ella me dice va y se presea. No capea, no capea, no capea. La morrita se me presea. No capea, no capea, no capea. Y pero que le cuesta pegarse rico y bailar conmigo. Sé que tengo cara de bandido, pero mami aquí no corres peligro. Y a mí no me cuesta tronar las ligas si estoy contigo. Te cumpliré todos tus caprichos. Que anduvieras bien a gustito. Pero al final siempre es la misma y no capea. No capea, no capea, no capea. La princesa Cholita hermosa no capea. No capea, no capea, no capea. ¡Ay, ay, ay!
Building a democracy from scratch isn't easy. Or being home to hundreds of millions from everywhere on Earth. Fact is, there have been challenges since the very beginning. Uphill battles, setbacks, and injustices. But you know, Americans, we got grit. We fight for what we need. And what's right. What we want for the next generation. We take care of each other when it gets rough. We inspire each other. Innovate together. Get the job done. And create so much opportunity. Heck, that's probably why folks have been inspired to come here for so long. And now, we've got a pretty big anniversary coming up, the Big 250. In honor of that, we invite you to add your story to our American story. We're coming to every state, to cities, large and small, and even just down the road a piece. We're coming to hear from the people who make our communities special, unique, home. The American story is all around us, and we need your help to find the people that make that story come alive, to discover the folks of all walks of life who make us America. So nominate someone you know, and we'll come record their story and tell it to the nation. Your story is the American story. And together we'll build our American story.
Until midnight now. Jeremy, how is the crowd feeling down on the street, buddy?
Jonathan, the energy is so beautiful in Times Square. I've been doing this for 13 years. I've never seen someone with a platter of food in the middle of Times Square on New Year's Eve. Anything can happen. I want to introduce you to my two friends. What's your names? Where are you from?
Aki from Tokyo.
Yuka from Japan.
And why come to Times Square?
To make a wonderful memory.
Oh, and they're making a beautiful memory, and now they're making me hungry. Look at that burger. But I got some other friends that are a little bit wilder right over here. Oh, boy. Ho, ho. You should be here with us right now. All right, so when I get a crowd, this wild, I got to find out what their resolutions, what are your wishes, what do you want for 2026? Tell me your name, where are you from?
I'm from Argentina. My name is Marilyn.
What do you want for 2026?
I am wish.
You want to wish, more wishes, I like that. And what do you want for 2026?
I want to get married to my dream guy right here. We just got engaged. I'm Courtney from South Florida, and this is Taylor.
Woo! Courtney and Taylor just got engaged. Wait, come on over here. Look at this world. We are getting this moment right here. Were you surprised?
Shocked.
Oh, and what did you plan? How long did it take you to plan this?
I planned it over the course of several months. Faked a fake photographer that scared her. That was actually a really incredible photographer and surprised her with the question.
Well, congratulations. I'm glad she said yes. Show off that bling. Oh, I can't see. I can't see. That's too much. That's too much. Congrats. Okay. What's your name? Where are you from?
I'm Zach. I'm from South Brunswick, New Jersey.
And what are your wishes for 2026?
I don't got as cool of a story as them, but I hope for health for my family and everyone I love.
I love it. Your name? Where are you from? What do you want 2026?
My name is King. I'm from Miami, and I'm getting my flying pilot.
He's another pilot. We got all these pilots. Your name? Where are you from? What do you want?
I'm Ashton Valentin. I'm from Greenville, South Carolina, and I just want to keep my family healthy and have a good New Year.
That's a beautiful one. And your name? Where are you from?
How you doing, man? Marvin. I'm from Jersey. I just really want to travel the world and be able to give back to everybody.
That's what I'm talking about. And everyone, what we're going to do, everyone look into this camera. I'm going to say 3, 2, 1. We're going to yell Happy New Year right here. And you two, I want you to do it too. Look in that camera, and we're going to say Happy New Year, okay?
Larian.
Hi, Larian. I love you. All right, everybody. In 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
Welcome back to the celebration, everybody. I have a special guest on stage with me, and he's going to help us all cruise right into 2026 in a very fun style. Welcome, Josh Weinstein, CEO of Carnival. Look at that applause for you, Josh. I mean, you all know that being on a Carnival fun ship is my favorite way to vacation, right?
Yeah, of course I know that, but it's always great to hear you say it. You know, and I looked it up, and you have actually taken 6 cruises with Carnival Cruise Line. But I digress. Thank you for inviting me to this amazing party. It is great to be here in Times Square with everyone tonight as we count down to 2026.
I have done 6 cruises because Carnival is my favorite vacation in the world. Well, 2026 is an exciting number, but you know, I've heard there's a few other numbers this year that I'd love all of us to think about as we make our New Year's resolutions.
So tell me more. Maybe I can help with some resolution suggestions.
Thank you. Okay. I heard that a whopping 40% of Americans say their last LOL wasn't actually out loud.
So Jonathan, Carnival is calling.
And that 76 of the American office workers eat lunch alone. Alone. By choice.
So Jonathan, Carnival is calling.
Wait, I'm getting it now.
Are you?
Yeah. If the only cruise you've been on is cruise control, or if you can't tell the difference between a weekend and a weekday, then
Carnival is calling!
Okay, we know what comes next. Let's roll the tape and let the audience get a peek at what's waiting for them at sea in 2026. singing because when I see Celebration Key, I just want to go back. Celebration Key, unbelievable. It was so great to see all the fun you can have on a Carnival cruise. So my resolution for 2026, definitely more time on a Carnival cruise vacation. And I am already booked on Carnival Mardi Gras this February.
You know, it never gets old, Jonathan. The world needs more fun. And at Carnival, we want everyone to find their fun again in 2026.
Well, then I guess I have to say it, Josh. Carnival is calling.
I agree. So here's to a year filled with unforgettable memories, epic destinations, and plenty of fun. Happy New Year, everybody!
Times Square is a vibe right now. Clearly, all of you came to party. Let's check back in with Jeremy on the street. Jeremy, where in the hell's kitchen are you?
That was great, Jonathan. Where I am is in the heart of the crossroads of the world in New York City, Times Square. Give it up. We're giving you all that love and all that energy to you. What a great way to start the year. So, tell me your names. Where are you from?
I'm Rachel Kim, and
My name is Ji-yoon, and we are from South Korea.
Okay. What's it like being in Times Square?
we for this bird drop!
How do you say Happy New Year's in Korean?
새해 복 많이 받으세요!
Isn't that fun? Does that sound good? That's awesome. Let's meet everyone. We're going to call this segment Meet the Square. What's your name? Where are you from?
My name is Jessica. I'm from California.
California, other side. So, what's your resolution? What do you want for 2026?
I want to make it to Europe this year.
You want to go to Europe? My friends from Korea might take you with them back and drop you off. Why not? So, what's your names? Where are you from?
I'm Frank. I'm from Dallas.
I'm from Miami.
You got Dallas, Miami. All right, anyone you want to say Happy New Year to at home?
All my family back in Dallas. Hello.
Happy New Year.
Anyone you want to, what's your name? Where are you from?
Sean from Daisy.
It's from everywhere. That's what I'm talking about. No worries. So tell me, what's your name? Where are you from?
I'm Matthew, and I'm from Dallas, Texas.
Ooh, we got Texas again in the house. And what grade are you in?
6th grade.
Ooh, that's a good grade. Good year to be in. What's it like being here in Times Square right now for New Year's Eve?
It's a good time, and we're having fun.
What do you want for next year?
To be a better year and get good grades.
All right, he cut himself. I knew you were going to say something crazy, but good grade's good. Your names? Where are you from?
Myra, I'm from Dallas, Texas. And I'm Vanessa. I'm from Canada, but currently thriving in Miami, Florida.
Canada, Florida. She's having a good time. Anything crazy or good happen this year? Any accomplishments?
I started my doctorate in law at Florida International University.
Got a future lawyer right here. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see how we doing, everybody. So what's your names? Where are you from?
I'm Nina from Dallas, Texas.
Texas is in the house. Okay, what's your name?
I'm Maddie. I'm also from Dallas.
Okay, now whose idea was to come here?
Me.
Why?
Because I love New York City.
And what's the whole day been like here in Times Square?
It's been fabulous. It's really been a dream come true. We've seen the show so many times, but this is our first time here in person.
Oh, and you're doing it the right way. Try me, everybody. So what's your names? Where are you from?
I'm Thomas. I'm from Canada.
Canada?
Mexico.
Oh my gosh. Let's say okay over here. And my friends, where are you from?
Colombia.
How do we say Happy New Year in Spanish?
Feliz Año Nuevo.
I knew that. But now, I want everyone. I'm going to say 3, 2, 1. We're going to say Happy New Year to this camera, okay? In 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Happy New Year to you.
Thank you everyone. Hello Times Square, muy buenas noches a todos los latinos que están aquí, que lo están pasando bien año tras año en el mejor lugar del mundo. Y in just a few minutes, we're going to ring in the new year for Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, and most of the Caribbean. Vamos a estar dando la bienvenida al nuevo año en solamente unos minutos a Puerto Rico, República Dominicana y la mayoría del Caribe.
What is your wish for the new year?
You know, I hope things get better for the Latino community and for the immigrants in 2026. But the most important thing is I wish everyone, including myself, good health.
And, you know, 2025 was such a year, and 2026 has the possibility of being even a better year. What's one thing that you hope happens in 2026?
There will be peace. Everyone says it is always, but peace in the world, and that we will keep living in the best country in the world, that is the United States of America.
Well, as you know, we have a confetti tradition here in Times Square, where every year people visit from around the world and they write their wishes for the new year on pieces of confetti. And then at midnight, all of that confetti is actually people's wishes floating down on us. So I think we should read some. Dig in there, see what we've got.
Bueno, aquí tenemos el primero, y estos son personas que son hispanas que lo han puesto y lo ponen en español. Ser admitido en la Facultad de Medicina de la Universidad de Barcelona, Sofía, de Málaga, en España.
That's a good wish. What else do we have?
Quiero tocar mi clarinete con más frecuencia en el 2026. Jorge, de Panamá.
We got time for one more. Go for it.
I'm going to do one more here in Spanish. Oh, this is easy. He wants to go fishing more often con mi familia en el nuevo año, pero no pone nombre.
He wants to go fishing? Oh, you know what that sound is? That's the sound of the Kia Countdown. Everybody count down with us. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. ¡Feliz Año Nuevo, Puerto Rico y República Dominicana! Muchas cosas buenas, señores, para todos en Puerto Rico, República Dominicana y todos los latinos que están aquí. Uno de los grandes shows que estamos presentando aquí en Times Square en el día de hoy. La reina grupera de México se presenta en el main stage aquí de Times Square por primera vez. Ana Bárbara.
De la Sierra Morena, cielito lindo, vienen bajando un par de ojitos negros, cielito lindo, de contrabando. Ay, 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 canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo, los corazones. Ay, 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 canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo, los corazones. Este amor estoy llorando y soy como una gata sin guarida. Las noches me las paso dando vueltas, siguiéndole las huellas escondidas, y el corazón golpea. Estoy desesperada. besabas en la boca. Ay, no, qué poca. Ay, no, ni loca. Loca, que a mí me digan loca, se mira y no se toca. Ese amor es mío, solo mío. Loca, enamorada y loca, capaz de cualquier cosa. Orgullo de mujer cuando está herida. Tu amor es una trampa maldita, una trampa que poco a poco acaba con mi vida. Tu amor es una trampa maldita, una trampa que está acabando con mi corazón. Me asusta, pero me gusta cuando te pones como lobo en luna llena. Me asusta, pero me gusta que me persigas como sirena. Me asusta, pero me gusta que cariñosamente me saques las venas. Me asusta, pero me gusta que llegues hasta el fondo de mi corazón. Recordarte enamorada, la persona equivocada, alguien que robó mi corazón. Fui una tonta que se muere sin tus besos, esperando tu regreso, atrapada por tu seducción. Otra noche, otra luna sin tu vida, estás loca, no te olvides, te buscaré. Te atraparé, maldito, te lo juro. Pagarás por mi amor. Esperaré, bandido, tu corazón y el mío tienen algo pendiente los dos. Te buscaré, mi bandido, yo te atraparé.
¡Viva México! ¡Viva Latinoamérica! ¡Viva todos nuestros hermanos latinoamericanos! ¡Feliz Año Nuevo del alma de México para el mundo! ¡Este corazón bandido los amo, pedazos de mi alma! ¡Feliz Año Nuevo!
we'd like to take a moment to thank the mayor's office and all of our city agencies for all their support in making tonight happen and bringing us more of what's happening in the square right now, the one and only Jeremy Hassel.
Yes, it's always exciting. You never know who you're going to run into. I'm over here looking for a hot dog. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls everyone across the world, I'm here with Mayor Eric Adams. How you doing, man?
Good, real good. It's good to see the people out here bringing in the new year. We're excited about 2026.
Yes, but let's take a second. It was maybe about 4 years ago, which I was here, you getting sworn in, coming in here to be here, and now you're actually going to press the button at the end of your 4 years now. What's going through your mind right now?
Well, in 2022, I stood here with a picture of my mother for all the mothers all over the globe who raised children. My mother raised the mayor of the greatest city on the globe. And so I just want to say to all the mothers out there, we love you and we're looking forward to a great 2026.
That's good. Well, I want to know, since you're the mayor now and your life's going to change in a few hours, what are you going to do tomorrow?
Have a single malt scotch and smoke a cigar, you know. But, you know, I'm flying out tomorrow to head to a few countries and just start a new journey, a new chapter. Once you're the mayor of the city of New York, the globe opens up to you. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. And I'm looking to use technology to just bring people together, everything from blockchain technology, artificial intelligence, everything to just bring us together to be one community globally.
See, that's powerful, and that all the experience from New York and being around here, and you being in Times Square for many years. Why is it so important? Why does the world, the billions of people, want to be here and watch New Year's Eve for Times Square?
Well, I think there are two types of human beings: those who live in New York City and those who wish they could. So everyone wants to be here in New York.
And you see the smile, that's so true. And what are your wishes? What do you want for 2026?
Health and safety, and really hats off to the men and women of the New York City Police Department. They're out here. What they did in public safety over the last 4 years is just remarkable. And now they're out here. They're not home with their families. These civil servants are out here protecting people so they can bring in a great New Year's. And we just wish people a safe and prosperous and healthy New Year.
Absolutely. I'm just thinking over you for the last 4 years. What are you most proud of over the last 4 years?
Safety. Safety is a prerequisite to prosperity. And, you know, would you look at how safe we made the city? It's the safest big city in America. What we did around housing, our economy, tourism. This has been a remarkable 4 years. And if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. We made it here.
That is so true. We made it. And you made it from being a police officer, growing up here, to being the mayor. I'm excited, and we all are, to see where you're going to go next and what you're going to do. Yes. Now, is there anyone you want to wish a Happy New Year to?
Listen, she's not with me physically. Mom transitioned, but she's here with me spiritually. And so, Mommy, Happy New Year's to you. You did great by raising your son to be the mayor of the greatest city on the globe.
Come on, now that's proof right there. That's proof. All right, we're going to look into this camera, and I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, and we're going to say Happy New Year, okay? In 3, 2, 1, Happy New Year.